G'day mate, Cobba here. Welcome back to episode number 5 of the Wheel of FUT20. Our journey from Division 10 through to Division 1. And we've only played 5 games and we're already in Division 6. So our qualifying games were pretty hectic. A lot of people bronze benching. A lot of people relegating themselves. So it looks like our skill ratings automatically put us up here. I've got a 2 players pack to kick this episode off today. I know usually we spin the wheel and the wheel determines our fate, our destiny. That's the way the series works. I did like one of the real intro SBCs with all the bronze players and stuff so that we could unlock the SBCs because they're all locked to start with and it gives you like 2 players. So I thought it probably wouldn't make too big of a difference and I just opened these. You can see I get like 1 gold player with 45 pace. So that's not going to matter. And what this series, as you know, is all about is spinning that wheel. So we're going to go ahead, get that wheel spun right now and see where we're headed for the start of the episode today. So as you can see, last time we got to buy a player. We picked up Ben Yedder. He did absolute bits for us. Today we're going to spin that wheel and see who we get. I'm hoping for maybe an injection of cash and something into the club that, doing a draft. All right, so we can buy a draft with FIFA points. It looks like this episode is going to have a big draft focus. So here's the draft here, 300 FIFA points. I think if you were to want to build up your club through FIFA points, this would have to be one of the best ways to do it because that's a really cheap way to get packs back in the end. And we're going to want to win here. And I know that I can be very competitive in a 4-3-1-2. I feel like the 4-1-2-1-2 you get a little bit lost in the center of midfield. I'm going to go the 4-3-1-2. I think that's the formation that I'm most confident in. And we really want to build up a strong squad here. Now Messi's not going to fit for chemistry, but as far as super subs go, he is up there with the best. And there's no one else there that really jumps out at me. So we'll put Messi in. And then I'm going to start with my keeper. To see, we've got like a meta player in net. I like the look of Courtois here. Edison punches the ball all the time. I've played like at least 50 games with Edison this year, and I really want to have a keeper that retains a possession. And then I'm working on, I think, just sorting out some of the bench to begin with. I thought that was actually going to give me my second keeper pick by going into that slot there. Is it here? Okay, so this is my second keeper pick. I'll pick up an EPL keeper in Lloris. I know a lot of people rate Lloris. And then we'll see what we have here at centre back. So trying to build from the back. I feel like if you can keep a strong defence, that's one of the big keys to winning. Van Dijk, best centre back on the game this year, hands down. I know that Luis Felipe card looks nice. He doesn't really fit in with our keeper that we have at the moment. And yeah, you can't pass up Van Dijk. He is the best centre back in the game bar icons. And then to partner him there, we'll probably look to bring in... I don't think it really matters too much. We'll grab Sane for now. It doesn't really fit anyone at all, but he'll get swapped out in the end. I know chemistry is all over the shop. We'll clean that up in just a matter of a few seconds. We'll have that set. So Kyle Walker will be a good EPL link. I think he's better than Pereira. I can't pass him up there. So I'm just going to quickly get some chemistry here. And there you go. Already looking a lot better. If we get ourselves a Liverpool or Man City player, Kevin De Bruyne would be ideal. Pogba's been really good for us already this series. Luka Modric, I've played a lot of games with his Footmas card as well. I think in this case, 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, high, 99 stamina, good defending, good agility, reactions, composures there. I think we've got to bring back in Pogba just for how good he's been at the start of this series. For us, he's only going to get soft links though. Yeah, let's grab Pogba. Let's grab Pogba for chemistry, just because I think he's earned the right by how well he's played in the first few episodes. If you haven't seen the first few episodes, please go back and watch the start of the series. It has been an absolute blast bringing those to you guys. This one here, we'll grab again EPL just for chem. And we'll press on. There's still lots of moves that we can make with this squad. So, Modric has come back for the second time in today's episode. This Roas card looks really good. Wow, what a card. High composure, decent attacking positioning. He's quick, he can defend, he can shoot. Might grab him as a super sub, hey? He looks really good. We'll grab him as a super sub. He's not going to start. Don't worry. We'll get this chemistry fixed up. I swear to you we'll get this chemistry sorted by the end. To finish here, we'll grab Dalbert. Bit of a dog's breakfast with Cam right now, but it's going to come together. It's going to come together, I swear. All right, this is what we need to see. So, big call here, whether we have Zidane or Ronaldinho. Kevin De Bruyne would be good for chemistry, but we're not taking him. I'm probably going to go... I mean, Zidane's higher rated. He can also defend just that little bit more. Defensive awareness 65. Stamina 90. Agility 80. Great attacking positioning and finishing though. 5-star, 5-star. And then you've got recently out of prison, Ronaldinho. It doesn't really have that defensive aspect, but from an attacking aspect, like just phenomenal. 4-star weak foot though. Let's go Zidane just for the French links. I think Zidane's a bit of a bigger legend than Ronaldinho. Like Ronaldinho, I mean, they're both wow. Okay. Yeah, it is hard to call. Like, I'm obviously taking Ronaldo here. It's hard to call who's a bigger legend, Ronaldinho or Zidane. Put in the comment section below whether you're more of a Ronaldinho fan or a Zidane fan. For me, Ronaldinho brought me hours of like beautiful YouTube videos of him doing stepovers and all sorts. But at the end of the day, if I could have one player in my team, I don't know who I'd want really. Like that's it. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Chemistry is shot back up there. We've got a really good front three, and we're going to clean up this side and get it to a position where we're going to be winning games. Digne's a good option there at left back to really strengthen up down there and to keep this chemistry going. I think he's a good pickup. We'll grab him, slot him in. I know that they might have had a nice little link there with Libertadores, but we'll pop Digne in. I think we're pretty much going to be looking at an EPL side just for chemistry purposes. We'll see as we press on. Another icon in Petit and that David Luiz card. Okay, so there's a decision to be made here. David Luiz or Petit. David Luiz obviously very good defensively. Stamina only at 75. High aggression, strength, great composure, shot power. Attacking positioning is quite poor. I think that's something to really keep in mind this year is looking at that defensive awareness stat at 84 and attacking positioning at 72. It puts them in the right spot in the park to pick up the ball. Like when you look at Petit, he's going to have 87 attacking positioning and then 87 defensive awareness, just sitting in the right spots constantly. Stamina's there to run all game long. I think you can't pass him up, and also just for the links and things. So whilst I'm an Arsenal fan, I can't really pass up that Petit there. He's also going to like shoot our chemistry through the roof up to 94, and it's only a matter of time now until we get 100 chem and we can bring Messi on for that front trio as well. So Kevin De Bruyne, that will definitely finish off chem for us. 5-star weak foot, really, really good player this year. We will pop him into there and then swap those two, 96. And then we are just missing a centre-back to complete the squad now. Neymar is so good. I've wanted to use this Atao card. 97 attacking positioning, 91 finishing, 5-star weak foot, really good defensive stats, stamina's there, aggression's there, high agility, high balance, high reactions, high ball control. He's really got the lot. And then this is the juiced up Neymar as well. 5-star, 5-star. I think I'm going to, like, I know a lot of you guys would say, like, you got to take Neymar, he's so good this year, but I haven't got the chance to use a towel. I really want to try a towel, and now would be the time to try a towel. So we're going to get a towel in, and then finishing up the squad, we really need that centre-back if we can get one. Asby would be a good option in there at centre-back. We already have many good attackers. Hummels is too slow. I think we'll grab him just in case, and he will finish off the squad. 73 pace. Good passing, good defensive stats. We'll slot him in there for now for that 100 chemistry. And then I might push... I want Petit in at CDM, but I also want 10 chem on my striker. I'm going to be pulling him off anyway for Messi. We'll play with that later anyway. We'll grab... I don't really rate Hazard this year. I don't know why. He just doesn't seem to want to do the business for us, but we'll take him for rating anyway. And I'm going to just quickly slot a towel up top. Next up, our choices, again, Jordi Alba maybe. Yeah, he'd be a nice little bit of a pace injection over to the side for ZIDANE. It's got to be Banguero. Yeah, for sure, Banguero. Some really nice cards out of the Libertadores from that release. And to finish off, we'll take... take Marcelo. And then we just need a manager. It doesn't really matter who. I guess Premier League would be preferred. It would have been nice to get Azpilicueta up, but I think that would be better to get the 10 overall. Alright, so a pretty solid squad, I think. I'm quite happy with the team we picked. We've got Prime R9, we've got Prime Moments, ZIDANE, 5-star weak footed Towel, a really good central midfield pairing, a solid back line. We can bring Messi on as well. As we hit search for the first game, I did make a little tweak. I got a Towel onto 10 chem. That might have been bugging a few people in the comments, just for that slight bit more pace than Digne. I think that's going to be needed down the side. A lot of good teams in draft. So that's the squad there. Now we'll boot up and get the first game underway. Let's go. All right, squad in game number 1. Obviously, that striker's going to get subbed off. A really solid defense and CDM and a good keeper. He also has icon moments, ZIDANE. So a tough opponent. Everyone's going to have a good squad. Just is it whether or not I can do the business. Whew. Wow. Wow. All right. A shocking miss. A shocking miss from his Mahrez. I really need to start feeding the ball into my R9. I know that R9 is going to be able to cut them open. And so that needs to start being the play a bit more for sure. Oh, we're so loose. Far out. This guy's carved me open. This guy's a decent FIFA player. Let's go. Let's go. Sort of on Prime R9 is just going to slot that for sure. Nope. Really, really good attacking positioning by R9 there. And I thought I'd just try my chances with a ping near post. Didn't quite come off. I've got to really keep my eye on who he's manually controlling here to find these holes. Am I regretting taking Atal over Neymar right now? I believe I am. I believe I am. I can't get free. I can't get free in that final third, man. So lessons to be learnt in that game. I definitely needed to play the ball into my striker's feet a lot more than what I did. I was getting shut down at cam. Zanetti was really good at CDM. So we move on and we learn from our mistakes. The last bit of the footage got corrupted, so it didn't actually record, but I did lose that one 2-1 against a pretty good FIFA player. Usually someone's got high pass accuracy and there's a low shot game. It's going to be tough to get through. But that's that. You win some, you lose some. We move on when we learn. And we might get another draft token to re-enter. No, we don't. So we get the worst possible ones you can get. 12.5k back from 15k entry fee. So that's tough. But sometimes you can pick up a few big packs from the jumbo silvers, like big players from leagues that are tradable. So we'll hope for the best here and see if we can maybe make some money. And that is a potentially big ticket item. Only 1,200 coins. Still, that's not bad. There's many an 83 graded card that goes to like 1,200 these days. So that's some money back in the bank. And we might get a little bit more here from this centre midfielder. Not a lot. We also have Portuguese League, right wing. Another probably 850. And the rest, I'll just pop on the transfer pile. I'll do that at another time. But if you want to win the draft, you've got to be able to beat everyone, and that's the mentality that we have in this series, that we want to get better at FIFA and win as many games as possible. And if you want to be in Division 1, then you've got to be able to beat players of all shapes and sizes. And that connection was 50 ping, so that was pretty decent from where I am. So as far as I'm concerned, just not good enough by me, not good enough at all. Lots to improve on. I've played 6 games of FIFA in the last 30 days, so I definitely need to get practicing and start improving ASAP, because I want to bring you guys the best content possible for this series, and I know that I can play a lot better than what I did in that game. Hopefully we can get someone that can jump into our starting 11 here, even just a link, a really good basic gold card. Looks like we're not even going to rare there, so we'll skip that pack. If that's the case, then hopefully a decent tradable consumable. Sniper is a really nice chem style to have. I probably won't sell Sniper. I'll probably attach Sniper to one of my players with poor finishing. So we'll keep the Sniper, and we might keep all of these players as well. We'll store all that into the club. Guys, thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel. Plenty more episodes coming your way. And that's all from me today. Take care, and I will see you next time. Bye.